The Nigerian Labour Congress and its affiliate union on Wednesday in Abuja continued their solidarity protest in support of the 5-month strike by the Academic Staff Union of Universities. The president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Comrade Ayuba Wabba, former Senator Shehu Sani, and the country director of Actionaid Nigeria, Ene Obi, led hundreds of Nigerian workers on a peaceful protest from the Unity Fountain to the National Assembly complex, in solidarity with ASUU under the watchful eyes of security agencies. Brandishing banners with various inscriptions, the protesters lamented on the state of development in the nation's tertiary institutions, calling on the government to do the needful. Submitting their letters to the leadership of the National Assembly, represented by Senator Robert Boroffice and Mohammed Wudil, the NLC president, Comrade Ayuba Wabba, insisted on the protest until the strike is called off.
And they need to know that we need to allocate resources to the education sector. We need to allocate resources to the universities. We need our lecturers to be well taken care of. Our professors earn less than $700.
As expected, the leadership of the various unions in the tertiary institutions joined the protest trend, which also had representation from civil society organizations, among others. Speaking in unison, the workers emphasized the need for the federal government to address the issues of disputes aimed at repositioning the system.
Unless we decide to take actions that can actually propel this government that is dumb and dead into action, then we will never be remembered. We will no longer accept the way we are being treated.
We have said enough.
It's enough.
Enough is enough. What we need is results. We want our university.
You are speaking, leader.
Where we are currently as a nation is an indictment on political leadership of this country over the years. After 8 years, not a penny has been released out of over 800 billion uncovered as at that time to address the infrastructure deficits in the Nigerian polytechnic system.
Meanwhile, Senator Robert Boroffice and Representative Mohammed Wudil, who received the protest letters on behalf of the National Assembly leadership, assured of commitment to intervene into the crisis that have kept the nation's tertiary institutions under lock and key.
We are here with you today. The Senate is here with you today. We believe in your cause. I confirm the receipt of this letter from the NLC in respect of your struggle. The struggle continues.
So what we agreed to do is that as soon as possible, we are going to make sure this chamber bring in the ministers of education, the ministers of labor, the NLC, the TUC, that maybe one day or 2 days shall nobody move unless and of course we find a solution to this lingering crisis.
The university lecturers had shut down public institutions on February 14 over the inability of the federal government to implement the agreement it made with ASUU in 2009, as well as the refusal of the current administration to exempt lecturers from the integrated payroll and personal information system. Justina Sunday, CNN News.